Hi everyone, thank you for joining today's session. I am Suriyaprakasam and I manage the support team here at Bold BI. And I am really excited to talk about something that's reshaping how we see dashboards using generative AI. We are going to explore how Bold BI makes it possible for your dashboards to not only show you data but actually talk back to you with smart AI generated insights. Sounds interesting, right? Let's get started. Here is the agenda for today's session. First, we will begin with a brief introduction to generative AI and discuss why conversational dashboards are becoming essential for modern business intelligence. Next, we will take a look at Bold BI and its key AI features, which were recently rolled out in 2025. Then we will walk through a live demo to see how Bold BI bring these AI capabilities into your life. After that, we will explore some major use cases of generative AI in real world scenarios. And finally, we will wrap up with QA session. Before we dive into the introduction of generative AI, it's important to understand the current trends in business intelligence. Here are some of the most frequently searched keywords, many of which are closely associated with AI powered BI. AI is not just a feature, it's the engine of modern BI. AI is making business intelligence smarter and easier. Through AI, you can automate the data preparation. That is, AI takes care of cleaning and organizing data. It's much faster than doing it manually, which help us to saving the time and the effort. Next help is predictive analytics. With machine learning, we can predict the customer behavior, future trends and risks. So it help us make smarter decisions. Next one for help is personalized insight. Dashboards and reports are now tailored to each user. So everyone sees the data that's the most relevant to them. You can also ask questions in plain language and get instant visual answers through conversational analytics. Let's begin by understanding why generative AI is a game changer in business intelligence. Traditionally, dashboards present charts and KPIs, but they don't explain what happening behind the numbers. They require manual interpretation, which can be time consuming and subjective. This is where generative AI transforms BI. Generative AI in BI refers to the integration of advanced AI models that can generate human like text, visuals, and insights. It enhances how businesses interact with their data and understanding their data by shifting BI from static to dynamic, conversational, and predictive intelligence. With generative AI, users can ask questions in natural language, receive instant summaries, generate visualizations, and even create dashboards, making data truly accessible and actionable. Next, we look at key applications of generative AI. First, we have conversational data exploration. Instead of navigating complex dashboards, users can simply ask questions in natural language and get instant, relevant insights. Imagine a sales manager asking, what were our top 5 products in Q2 by revenue? And getting an instant visual response without touching a single filter or chart. That's the power of natural language queries in BI tool. Next one is automated insight generation. Generative AI can surface hidden patterns and trends without manual analysis, which helping team make faster and smarter decisions. For example, a marketing team launches a campaign and BI tool automatically highlights that engagement spiked in a specific region without anyone digging through the data. These auto-generated insights helps team act faster. Then we have predictive and prescriptive analytics. It doesn't just tell you what happened. It helps forecast what's likely to happen and suggests actions to take. That is, a retail chain uses generative BI to forecast inventory needs for the upcoming festive season and recommends optimal stocks level per store, which reducing the waste and maximizing sales. Smart dashboard and report generation is another game changer. With just a prompt, users can generate entire dashboards or reports tailored to their needs. For example, a business analysis types create a dashboard showing monthly revenue, churn rate, and customer acquisition by region, and BI tool builds it instantly and saving the hours of manual work. And finally, decision support. Generative AI acts like a digital advisor, offering context-aware recommendations that empower confident decision making. During a board meeting, executives ask BI tool, what's the impact of a 10% price increase on our top selling product? The system stimulates scenarios and provides data-backed recommendations in real time. Let's take a moment to look at some of the common challenges with the traditional dashboards. First, they are often static and require technical skills to build and modify. This may slow down decision making and limit access to insights for non-technical users. Second, traditional dashboards offer limited interactivity and flexibility. You are often stuck with predefined filters and views which may not answer the specific questions what you have. Now imagine what you could just ask your data a question and get instant intelligent answers. That's where conversational dashboards powered by generative AI come in. Now let's look at how Bold BI is transforming traditional dashboards into smarter AI powered experiences. First, we have natural language queries. You just ask questions like, show me the top 5 products by sales, and Bold BI gives you the answer either as a chart or quick summary. Second, AI delivers real time insights. As soon as you ask a question, the AI processes it instantly and gives you up to date results. This helps you make decision based on latest data. No waiting, no refresh needed. Third, we have intelligent visualizations. The AI doesn't give you just raw data. It chooses the best chart type for your question and picks the format that makes the insight easiest to understand. And finally, AI Copilot helps you build dashboards using plain language. You can say something like, create a sales overview dashboard for a manager, and it builds the entire dashboard for you automatically. No dragging, no manual setup. So with these features, Bold BI is not just a dashboard tool. It's a smart assistant that helps you explore, understand and act on your data faster than ever. Bold BI also has plans to integrate advanced features such as automated insight generation, predictive and prescriptive analytics in upcoming releases. As of 2025, Bold BI offers a comprehensive suite of generative AI features that are transforming how users visualize data, build dashboards, and perform analytics, all through natural language interaction. Let's walk through the key capabilities. First, we have the unified AI agent. This is your intelligent assistant inside Bold BI. It helps you ask questions in natural language, get answers, and even summarize dashboards and widgets. Whether you are exploring data or reviewing performance, the AI agent makes it faster and easier to understand what's going on. Next is the AI Copilot. This feature is a game changer for dashboard creation. Instead of manually dragging dropping widgets, you just tell the Copilot what you need. For example, I can say create a sales overview dashboard for a manager, and it builds the entire dashboard for me automatically. It's fast, intuitive, and perfect for users who want results without technical setup. And finally, smart narrations. These features allow the AI to generate meaningful summaries and explanations based on your dashboard data. So instead of interpreting charts manually, we can ask the AI to narrate the key highlights, and it gives you a clear, concise overview. It's useful for decision makers who need quick insights without diving into every detail. Now let's walk through a live demo to see Bold BI's AI capabilities in action. Let's begin by logging into the Bold BI portal. Once I am in, I go to Settings tab. Take a quick note that the Settings tab is visible only to Site Administrator, that is Bold BI Administrator. So under the Settings, click AI tab. I am ensuring the following properties are enabled. One is Enable AI Agent. Next one is Enable Widgets Insights and Dashboard Summary. These settings are essential to activate the AI features that enhance the dashboard experience. Bold BI supports multiple AI models for conversational analytics, which is allowing us to interact with the data for more intuitively. The available options are Bold AI Service, which is the built-in AI model from Bold BI. Next one is Open AI, which integrates the models like GPT for advanced natural language processing. Next one is Azure AI, which is enterprise grade AI capabilities via Microsoft Azure. For today's demo, I am using the built-in Bold AI service. Of course, you can configure the AI model that best fits for your organization preferences and data interaction goals, whether it's Bold AI, Open AI, or Azure AI. Before I into AI features, I take a moment to show the data sources available in my Bold BI site. There are two data sources available. One is Northwind Products and Suppliers. Next one is Northwind Trader Sales Analysis. Now I move to AI tab, which is the Unified AI Agent. Here Bold BI provides prompt suggestions to help interact with the available data sources and dashboards. I select the first suggested prompt to initiate the query to the AI. The AI processed it and returns a visual output, which making the data easier to understand. Let's explore further using Northwind Products and Suppliers data source. Let me ask to the AI how many suppliers based in Germany from the data source. Let me use at symbol to pick the respective data source. So I select the Northwind Products and Supplier data source. I send this query to AI. The AI responds with the correct count. Then I ask the next question: which supplier provides the most expensive product along with product name and value? From the data source, let me select the data source and send it to the AI. The AI returns the supplier name, product name, and the product price. This shows how conversational analytics let us ask questions in plain English and get meaningful insights instantly. So far, I have interacted with the data source. Next, I open the sales analysis dashboard and ask question. So let me select the dashboard section and I pick the sales analysis dashboard, and I have question with the AI. Narrate the key highlights from this dashboard. Let me send this query to AI. The AI provides a comprehensive summary, helping us make quick, informed decisions to empower sales and improve the performance. So, this is also a great example of how AI simplifies the complex dashboards and delivers strategic insights. Let's now explore the AI Copilot feature. This AI Copilot allows us to create widgets and dashboards using natural language, and no manual configuration is needed. So let us see how can we use the AI Copilot. For this, I open the dashboard designer, start from scratch and name it to the dashboard. And I launch the AI Copilot panel. Initially, there is no prompt suggestions because no data source is added to the dashboard. So I add one from the existing data source, Northwind Trader Sales Analysis. Once added, prompt suggested suggestions appear. So I choose a first dashboard creation suggestion to create a sales overview dashboard for a sales manager. The AI Copilot automatically generates the entire dashboard. I can now directly publish and share it with users, or want to change any modifications, then it can be simple. For example, I would like to change the freight cost by ship country widgets series color to blue means I can modify through prompt itself. Change the widget freight costs by ship country chart series color to blue. Now the freight cost ship by ship country chart series colors updated as blue.
The AI Copilot also help us to create visualizations. For example, I would like to create another one more visual called top 5 countries by sales. So I use the prompt visualize the top 5 countries by sales and share this query to AI. So I got an visual output for the top 5 countries by sales. I can add this widget as by adding more rows. So let me drag drop to and place it there another location. Then I can either preview or publish. Even after publishing or previewing, the AI agent still accessible to interact with the dashboard, or you can click summarize the entire dashboard or respective widget to summarize the points. And we will look how to enable AI features at the embedding level using the embedding SDK. I have an ASP.NET Core applications. So while creating the dashboard instance, configure the AI assistant properties inside the settings tab. Click AI settings, AI assistant enabled as true, and mark summary as enabled as true, and give dashboard summary as true as well widget as summary as true. Once the settings configure, run the .NET Core applications, and I got the output as both the AI agent icon and the summaries buttons are enabled in both dashboard and widget level. So far, with Bold BI AI capabilities, I can interact with the data using natural language. I can summarize the dashboards instantly. I can build and customize the dashboards effortlessly and empower users with real-time insights. Now I will get back to the presentation slide. Generative AI is making a real impact across industries. Let's take a quick tour through some powerful real-world applications one by one. First use case in sales forecasting. Businesses are using generative AI to predict future sales trends based on historical data, seasonal patterns, and market behavior. For example, a retail company can forecast product demand for the upcoming quarter and adjust inventory accordingly. The next use case in customer support analytics. Generative AI analyzes support tickets and chat logs to identify the common issues, sentiment trends, and areas for improvement. A telecom provider, for instance, can detect rising complaints about network outages and proactively address them. The next use case in healthcare dashboards. Hospitals and clinics use generative AI to monitor patient data, predict readmission risk, and generate personalized treatment dashboards. For example, a dashboard might alert doctors to patients at high risk of complications based on real time vitals. The next use case in financial reporting. Finance teams leverage generative AI to automate the report generation, detect anomalies, and provide narrative summaries. A CFO can ask, "What's our cash flow trend over the last 6 months?" and he receives a visual with insights instantly. There are more real world applications where generative AI is driving measurable business outcomes today. So it's not just a trend, it's a tool for transformation.
Next, we will walk through a live demonstration featuring real-world application dashboards built with Bold BI, where generative AI steps in to deliver smart, user-focused solutions.
Now let me show you how easy it is to explore dashboards for different industries and departments using Bold BI. Bold BI offers a rich collection of sample dashboards tailored for key business areas. For example, if I want to view dashboard for the sales department, simply click the plus icon, which is to create a dashboard, and click the sample dashboard section. So I can see the dashboards for respective categories. For I need a sales analysis dashboard, so this dashboard has been added to the sales department. Similarly, we can add hospital management dashboard, customer support analytics dashboard, and finance dashboards by searching the respective categories. Each of these dashboards is pre-built with meaningful KPIs and visuals, making it easy to analyze data and make informed decisions. Once you pick the dashboard, click Add Dashboard, which will be added to the dashboard collections. And you once added, you may close this dialog. So I have added 4 department dashboards now. Let me choose the first department as sales analysis, and I open the sales analysis dashboard, and I click the summarize button on the sales trends widget. The AI provided some exciting insights. The results are impressive. First, we see a significant growth trend. Sales are forecasted rise from $78K in 2023 to $1.1 million by 2025. That's a massive, more than 1000% increase in just 2 years. The year on year growth is especially strong. From 2023 to 2024, sales are projected to jump by nearly 900%, showing clear momentum and market traction. Looking ahead, this trend continues, we could see sales exceed 1.25 million by 2026, pointing to ongoing market expansion and strong demand. So, what's the actionable strategy here? To capitalize the growth, we need to scale up production capacity and invest in targeted marketing efforts. This will help us meet rising demand and sustain the upward trajectory. Let me go to the next example. So I picked the telecom customer certification dashboard, and I have an AI agent. Which service type has the highest number of complaints? The AI responded with a clear visual showing that fixed line service tops the list with 122 complaints. Now that insight is more than just a, it tells us exactly where to focus. If we want to reduce the churn and boost the profitability, our next step should be addressing the issues specific to fixed line service, right? Let me go to the next example. So I have hospital management dashboard, and I have an radial gauge which shows that a readmission rate. I click the summarize button. It revealed that the significant readmission metric stands at 7.01%. That's notably above the 5% benchmark, which typically signals potential systematic issues in patient care or discharge process. Let me go to the next example. So I have balance sheet dashboard from finance department. I have a query to the AI. How do cash inflows vary by year of quarter. And AI returned a column chart with quarter-wise details. From this visual, it's clear that Q2 shows noticeably lower compared to other quarters. This insight is crucial for finance team. When we analyze the balance sheet alongside this data, it points to the potential dip in operational efficiency or delayed receivables during Q2. To maintain financial health and ensure consistent liquidity, we need to take targeted actions to improve performance in this quarter.
So, why does generative AI matter for your organization? Let's break it down. With instant insights and AI powered recommendations, team can make informed decisions in minutes, not delays. So this speed is critical in fast moving industries like retail, finance and healthcare. Generative AI empowers non-technical users to explore data using natural language. No need to write queries or rely on IT. This democratizes data access across the organization. Instead of generic dashboards, users get insights tailored to their needs, goals, and context. For example, a sales rep sees a performance by region while a manager sees team wide trends. Whether it's marketing, operations, or HR, generative AI scales effortlessly, bringing intelligent analytics to every department without need for custom development. As we wrap up today's session, here is the key takeaway. It's time to move beyond static dashboards and start having real conversation with your data. With the generative AI and Bold BI, you can unlock smarter insights, faster decisions, and more intuitive way to explore your business data. Start your AI-powered BI journey today. Try Bold BI and see the difference for yourself. Thank you for joining.